Hey everyone, Jay Graham's here. Most of you know, or a lot of you know that follow, that I have trigeminal neuralgia. It's a very painful condition in the face. Actually missed almost 2 months of work. I'm going to get back to it, try a video. I do have some burning, so I'll get through it. I'm happy to be here, and I'm super excited. My dad is selling his personal Corvette collection. We have over 20 C2 Corvettes. That's a 63 through 67. Most of them coupes, most of them air conditioned. They've been hand picked, they've been dialed in, and he's selling the entire collection. This is one of them. This is one of the flagships of the fleet of Corvettes. It's a 427 with air 4-speed, documented, judged, numbers matching. We'll get into all that. I also wanted to point out, back in the early 70s, my dad was selling these Corvettes. They were used cars at the time, and he gave me some pictures, some of the old Vets going way back when. Here's a black and white picture. It's a row of these Corvettes. So he knows these. He's known these cars since they were practically new. So again, very special collection. It's a 67 Corvette 427, and I tell you all about it. So let's go for a spin. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit volocars.com to get all the prices and information and talk to the salesman. They're happy to help you out. So, in my opinion, one of the best looking cars ever. They say the Jaguar XKE is amazing. I think this beats it. The style, the lines, the hidden headlights, the Stinger hood, and the coupe. They made less of these than the convertible, and I would take a coupe all day long over the convertible in a Corvette only. Just look at this boat tail back end as it comes around here. The doors go up into the roof. You got this body line coming right on down here. This is just so stylish. I also absolutely love the side pipes. And with that 427, you just want to shift those gears and downshift. It's not an obnoxious sound. It's just a nice growl. So yeah, absolutely great. I told, as I was pulling it in here, I was telling everyone, I love this car, and they're all telling me, go to lunch, Jay. And typical Jay, no, I got too much work to do. The body looks to be pristine. I'm looking at it and I don't see any cracks. This was a complete body off frame restoration. We have a few pictures of that. And it was done a little while ago. And again, it's holding up really well. All pristine. And this door has to line up all the way around, not just here, but all the way around. Let's see how it closes. That's beautiful. All nice, clean, smooth. The Stinger hood tells you it's a big block. A lot of guys will put this hood on their small block just because it looks so good. My dad's guilty of doing that to a lot of cars back in the day. The stripes painted on smooth to the touch. This is Elkhart blue. The headlight doors are beautiful. Something he taught me, look at the corner of the headlight doors and look at the corner of the body. They should be the same. If it's been hit and worked on, they don't necessarily match. This gap is actually absolutely pristine. Those do work. We have the original tank sticker. This car is all authentic, except they had rally wheels. Someone's added the bolt-on the turbine finned aluminum wheels, and it has BF Goodrich radial red lines. It's a real nice touch. Let's see how this door does. Shuts like new. One hairline scratch right there. The moldings are beautiful. They fit right. This is sparkling. The emblems are sparkling. The tail lights, the bumpers, everything is sparkling. Gas cap, everything inside there looks real nice. Correct FM antenna. It's an AM FM. All of this is beautiful mint. This does have the bonding strips. You feel way up in there, so it's original fiberglass. There is a chip right here I just noticed that's been touched up. Door handles, mirror. I even was taught there's barely see them, little numbers down here. I think that's a date code. That's correct. Reproduction mirrors typically don't have that. As the bow tie, all the rubber seals, everything is great. Windshield's crystal clear. Beautiful exterior. I got a lot more to show you on the interior and the motor. Okay, my dad took a lot of time in preparing this board. It may look simple, but he put a lot of effort into it. This is for display purposes. We have all the numbers, codes on the engines, transmission, the colors, all checked off as being correct. That's just something we put together. This is a reproduction window sticker. And here is the NCRS shipping report. I just noticed Bob Burrow Chevrolet in Barrington. I don't think they are there anymore, but guess what? Barrington is 10 minutes from here. It won a second flight award. We have the judging sheets, 93.6. They were missing a decal. Had they had that decal, it would have been enough to get a top flight award. So I'm sure someone can easily go back and score a top flight with this car, I would assume. Here's a couple pictures of the restoration. You can see they put the correct factory stencil and markings back on there. Engine balance and rebuild. This is a warranty booklet, keys, just miscellaneous literature. Now this is the original tank sticker, and if you really study it, you can make out the codes and some of the options, and that's how we built the reproduction window sticker. So we made it authentic. The aluminum wheels and the red lines are not on here, so this is correct. Even though it's a reproduction, it's all correct information. So this is really nice to have and display with your car. Beautiful, beautiful lines. The paint's laid out evenly. It's not checking, it's all polished and smooth. It's one of the nicest cars of his collection. Jams are real nice, weather strips are nice and soft and applied properly. Door panels look to be in very good shape. A couple of real minor little wrinkles, but very nice. So looking at the dash, all of this is proper, all the correct gauges, they're all nice. The faces are all clean, the dash pads are real nice. And I noticed everything was working. It had great oil pressure, even quartz movement in the clock. Now it's a factory area, that's why you have these two extra knobs and the vent. But look how everything is tidy, the screws, the trim, the dash pad, glove box door looks brand new. The light works. There's just some of our shop information. We service every car, and that tells you what we did to it. All the vents, I see these wrapped in duct tape all the time. This is all mint, the light works. All the carpet front to back is excellent. Console is excellent. You got the correct reverse lockout shifter. The seat belts, all this trim, nothing's broken or beat up. It's beautiful. The seats are nice and firm. They're all reupholstered, look great. Oh yeah, in 67, they got the safety lever. So I told you all the carpet in back is in excellent shape. It's not falling down. All looks great. My dad made a point of making sure each one has the jack. So these cars are dialed in. He really took just a lot of pride and care in getting them the way they should be. Steering wheel's mint, it's not cracked. Oh, we forgot the headliner. Headliner, visors, all of this is mint. The dome light works, the mirror, and everything fits right. It's just really nice and tidy. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I love doing these videos. Let's get to the engine now. Luxury and performance. Air conditioning back then was a big option. Actually, look at the sticker. I'll tell you how much it cost real quick. Four-season air conditioning was $412, considering the car was $4,300. Almost 10% of the cost of the car to add air conditioning. To have it in a big block is very rare and special. Also has factory power brakes as an option. Now all the codes, numbers, stamps, all have been verified by us and the judges. Very authentic. It has the recessed here, that's the correct air cleaner, correct ignition shielding, the correct intake and the Holley carb, braided wires, correct markings. It's all rebuilt. They duplicated the markings. You'll see some imperfections, some spot welds. Those are original valve covers. The reproductions are smooth, I think there's some like baffles underneath there for the oil, and they spot welded them. That's correct. Look at how the hose is run through this little clip. Everything is proper. Moving along, the wiring, the alternator, the correct pulley, correct radiator with this neck right here, reproduction hoses and clamps, and the right fan. Now, I've been around vets a long time, so this is all based on my knowledge, but you're welcome to verify anything I'm telling you here. Of course, factory air, and guess what? It works. We service the air. Again, these cars are dialed in. This is detailed. This is show quality here. Air-conditioned cars, the battery gets moved to that side. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you here. This is great. I'm trying to cover everything because I know my dad's got a lot of pride in these cars. He's going to watch this video and say, oh my God, Jay, you forgot this. So that's it. Now let's check out the undercarriage. Okay, so this car was body off frame restored. Everything underneath was redone, detailed, and it still looks fresh. It's all proper, and it looks like factory condition. These are independent suspension front and back. That's all been completely rebuilt. The steering's rebuilt. They must have ceramic coated this. This is slick. And it's all detailed, proper colors and finishes. All the fiberglass, it's raw fiberglass. That's the way it's supposed to be. A lot of them you look at, they're just spray canned black. Then you wonder, has it been repaired? If they repair it, they're going to spray paint it black. So this is original raw fiberglass in excellent shape. The entire spare tire carrier is all there, and my father makes sure there's a spare in each one, which isn't easy because it has to be the skinny wheel that these originally came with. These big fat radial tires will not fit in there. So it has the jack and the spare. Looking up at the motor, all nice, clean Chevy orange. It looks like the proper starter, the correct canister type screw-on oil filter. The Muncie, I think it's a close ratio. 4-speed is the original, the right codes, and it's VIN number matched. Drive shaft was restored. The assembly line markings were put back on it. Has the original 336 posi rear end for a 427. The codes and the dates are right. So all that underneath there is detailed and beautiful. The frame, the chassis is all painted. Fantastic car. I think I went over our time limit, but I could talk another hour about this one. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions, including how to get this delivered. We offer financing as well. Thanks for watching.